Tonight's stream, driving game night.
Hey, welcome back to another stream. I'm Arrquil, and tonight we're gonna do a little bit of driving games. So the Steam sale has started for the spring, and I was looking through it, and I was like, a lot of stuff on my wish list isn't for sale. There's not a lot of stuff here for me, or I either have it. I think that's the same problem a lot of people have at this point in time with Steam. But I saw one game, and lately I had been thinking about busting out my old driving wheel. So, here we are. I saw this game, NASCAR Heat 5, and I was like, you know what? This could be a good excuse to bust out the driving wheel. I'm not a NASCAR fan, at least anymore. I grew up with NASCAR and for basically the first 10 years of my life and was big on it. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to recognize anybody here, but this could be a fun excuse to bust out the driving wheel. So here we are. We're going to listen to some music. I've got about 2.5 hours of music queued. So we're going to listen to this. I've got Periphery's Hail Stan, just the instrumental version. They never released an instrumental version, but the fans have taken the stems, because they do release the stems, and mixed it themselves. So this is fan-made instrumental version. Nick Johnson's newest album, Child of Bliss, and Redbox's Realign, which Redbox's frontman is Vinny Vinesauce, so that's definitely going to be safe for Twitch. There we go. Hopefully it's not going to be too loud. So yeah, we're just going to kind of drive around, have a good time. I haven't streamed in about a week, so this could kind of get me back into the swing of things. hopefully things aren't going to be too loud. I have to just keep an eye out on that. So let's see. I do recognize some of these people, like some of the older drivers. Jimmy Johnson here, for example. For the most part, we're just gonna make we're just gonna be making a left turn, but we do have some road courses here, which could be interesting. What's up, Razor? You know what? This is the track that is like closest to me. Let's go to Dover. Some weird things I've noticed about this game. Despite this being a PC version, it's got some long-ass loading times. I'm not sure why. Because it's not like this game is crazy new or I have a bad PC or anything. It's just got some long loading times. Okay. Alright. We're just going to skip practice and qualify and go right into the race. I think I've got the race times, or the laps, set to like medium. Not medium. Like medium low. So let's see what we got. It's not even telling me. Oh, 28 laps? That's a little lengthy. But otherwise it would have been like 7 laps. So let's see. Yeah. Well, maybe right here? Yeah, this is better. Other than that, I've got Forza Horizon 4. I think it's 4. It's the not the newest one, the one that was before that. I think it was 4. And Assetto Corsa as well queued up. I don't know if we're going to get around to all the games tonight. This is just kind of a chill and chat stream, though. Not something I usually do. But the Steam sale today kind of prompted this, as well as my impulse purchase. It was $5 though. Whenever it's that low in price, I'm like, whatever, you know. I have 14 days to return it as well. Well, or 2 hours of gameplay, which I haven't hit yet. I've only played this for like an hour.
Alright, you're clear. Alright, you're clear. Alright, you're clear.
Good ass driving music.
Got a car high now.
I should have turned off the pit crew chief,
Clear high, clear high.
or the coach, commentator, whoever the fuck. I don't remember what those are called. It's been 16 years since I've watched NASCAR.
Careful, still there.
But this is indeed a good driving game for the wheel.
Bottom's looking good. You got room. You're clear. Still there. Careful, still there. Top's free. Use it if you need it.
Okay, yeah, these 28 laps are going to go by like it's nothing. I did a track earlier that was much bigger. And it was only 7 laps and it took a while. NASCAR just looks boring. I mean, to each their own.
Careful, still there.
I can't watch it anymore. I think part of the big reason, I've talked to this about someone years ago, but part of the big reason is
Still there. You're all clear up top.
like when I was younger, the cars weren't as safe or aerodynamic or whatever, so they got into crashes a lot. I think that was the exciting part of NASCAR to me. Oh shit. But once the cars started getting safer and shit like that, and they didn't crash as much, I think that's kind of why I fell out of it once I got into middle school.
Still there.
But this shit's just chill. This shit is just chill. It is nice using a racing wheel.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
28 laps in a circle. They do have road courses, but yeah, I get you. To each their own. Oh, shit, somebody bumped me? I swear to God, I'm gonna get out and slap the shit out of you. What I didn't know is they actually have esports for this, for NASCAR. I was looking at some of the drivers you can have in this game, and I was like, some of these people don't look like NASCAR drivers. Some of these people are like teenagers or like early adults. And Emmy looked it up because Emmy was here earlier, and she was like, yeah, no, these are like some of the top esports players. And I'm like, there's NASCAR esports? That's wild to me. That is wild to me. But that's also kind of cool that they got put into the game. And it's honestly probably something you couldn't really see other esports doing. At least esports that I'm aware of. Or other video games doing. It's something you can't really see other video games doing that have esports. Like, imagine somebody getting put into a Street Fighter game. Just some random ass dude. Called MMA. They do it in MMA. MMA esports. See, like I didn't even know that was a thing either. They probably got like Madden esports and everything.
Careful, still there.
I also upped the difficulty. I was like, man, I would get to like first place in just a couple laps earlier, and I was like, and then I just spend all that time up front. I'm like, I gotta make this harder. I gotta like make it so that I do not finish in the top 5. Hey, what's up, Ozzy? Get on in. We're gonna take you for a ride.
All right, halfway this lap.
I can't even hear the music at this point, so I should probably adjust that at some point. How you doing, buddy? It's like Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, that's what I was referencing. Gonna take you for a ride. Doo 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 doo. Bruh.
Careful, still there. Clear all around. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
My bottom's free. Use it if you need it. What? Sorry, I'm a top man. Uh-oh.
Inside.
I goofed.
Don't move. Stay high. All right, clear outside.
Oh, shit.
You're all clear on the bottom. Got a car high?
Doing good? Good to hear, man.
Clear.
We're just gonna play some racing games tonight. Short stream, about 2.5 hours at most. I've got this, Forza Horizon 4, and Assetto Corsa kind of lined up. Just because this is the first time I've had this racing wheel out since late 2021. So I was like, man, I should use this for a stream. Just have a chill stream, put on some of my music of my choice,
Stay on the bottom here.
drive around.
Clear high. Clear high. All right.
Are you enjoying this more than Burnout? I uninstalled Burnout after that one stream.
Looking inside.
That last stream that we had it. It didn't really appeal to me, honestly. I don't know if you could use a racing wheel with that either. I'm not big on non-arcadey racing games. Unless, because this isn't exactly sim racing. I guess it kind of is. But the only way I can get into sim racing like this is with the steering wheel. It's more enjoyable than actual driving. But that could just be because I've driven way too much.
Clear all around.
I think I talked about it before. My last job, I was driving about 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes a day, 4 days a week. And then years before that, I would, my job was only 15 minutes away, but I would still, like, 4 days a week drive to college, which was about an hour and a couple minute drive to and back 4 days a week. So just like ever since I got out of high school, I've driven a whole lot. So naturally, driving is not my favorite thing to do, to just go around, you know? But this can be enjoyable with the steering wheel. Does it feel better playing with a wheel? Yeah, it does. And the foot pedals are a little cheap, honestly. I gotta keep my like left foot right next to my right foot to keep the pedal from moving. But the steering wheel itself is really nice. It's smaller, obviously, than the regular steering wheel, but it's got force feedback. So going at this speed, the controller is vibrating a lot, like most cars would at high speeds. If I bump the wall, the steering wheel will kind of jerk in the opposite direction. You get really cool stuff like that. Emmy did not like all that. Emmy tried it today. She had to walk away. She's like, I'm not into this. Which I don't blame her. It's a kind of niche thing. I don't think I'm gonna get top 10 though. But that's exactly why I upped the difficulty. You dickhead. Can't believe they added Baby Park in this game. Yeah, that's basically what it is. There's a couple different variants of Baby Park. Oh, fuck! Alright, well, let's see if we can redeem ourselves by getting hit. See, this is how I played NASCAR games growing up. Oh, shit. Well, we're not getting top 10 now. Dickhead, get off me. This is how I played NASCAR games growing up. It was just like, God damn it. Nobody cares about me. Okay. This is how I played NASCAR games growing up. Why can I not get control of myself? I usually just went backwards, see what kind of wrecks I could make. Oh, dude. I forgot I turned on my tires. Or my, like, actual tire wear and shit. I think I might have a flat tire. Let's see if we can take this slowly. Yeah, it's like going to the right naturally. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Maybe I don't. I don't remember how to turn on the statistics for the tires. Yeah, no, my tires are fine. Just couldn't get a hold of myself. Oh, you know what? I was probably like, the gas is touchy. I was probably laying on the gas too much. And that was the last lap, too. That's okay. I love how the game, in-game NPCs seem like dicks in reality, and other drivers would just go around. Yeah. Cool. Alright, I need to plug in another controller, because the share button on my my racing wheel doesn't work. I gotta turn down volume because I cannot hear the music. Good shit. Gotta go all the way back. Effects volume. You know what? Let's just let's bring them up, I guess, a little bit. Okay, that should be better. All right, let's do a. This is gonna be really interesting. Let's do a road course. So many names I don't recognize. Well, that's a nice looking car. Let's do this. Canadian Tire. So when I was growing up, there was only 2 road course tracks, and there is a lot more this time around. President of NASCAR probably got tired of all the memes of, oh, it's just a circle, it's just left turns. Yeah, Mid-Ohio. Road America. Sonoma was one of the 2 when I was a kid. Watkins Glen was the other one. Let's do Watkins Glen. I did Sonoma earlier. Okay. I'm gonna skip practice. Gonna skip qualifying. Let's get right into it. I'd have a better chance of winning if I qualified, but I really don't care.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. All right,
Yeah, I think this is better. Leveling. It is crazy how good this game looks, though. But to be fair, like the last NASCAR game I played was on the PS2.
Careful, still there.
Hi.
Far left.
Guys, do you guys really need to brake this hard? I'm an aggressive driver, though.
All right, you're
Maybe
clear.
they do. This course is going to teach me.
Stay right.
Teach me how to brake.
Hold me a good wheel here. All right, you're clear. Clear left.
I don't remember this course at all.
Careful.
We got 6 laps. This is like the mid-low. Low-mid. I'm sure the lowest setting would have been like 2 laps. I think that's what it was for Sonoma earlier.
Left side, left side. All right, you're clear.
Okay. We started in what? 40th?
You're clear.
Made it halfway up there in a lap.
5 to go, 5 to go.
It's gonna be harder to get further up those.
All right, you're
I'm
clear.
sure the farther you get up, the better the drivers. Have you ever tried Gran Turismo? Yes, I had 4 for the PlayStation 2. And like I said, it's just I think it comes down because that's a PlayStation exclusive, right? I can't remember if that's a PlayStation exclusive. But yeah, it just comes down to I'm not a big fan of sim racers. I need arcade racers where you can go around a turn at 1,000,000 miles an hour and be okay. The only way I can get into sim racers like this is with a wheel. And yeah, I mean, you know, I haven't busted this wheel out in like 2.5 years now, so I think the 3 sim racers I have now is enough. PS exclusive, yeah. Probably not for long, with how many PlayStation games keep getting put out onto Steam, which, you know, I'm applauding Sony for. I really appreciate that. I'm hoping Demon's Souls is probably, it will be one of the next ones to get a Steam release. Just because, like, I've been pretty interested in the Souls, or Souls and Souls-like games lately. it'll be a nice excuse to pick that up. Demon Souls remake? Yeah, that's what I'm hopeful for. Apparently there was like a leak. I was reading it up. I don't remember what it was a leak from. It was like NVIDIA something. I don't know what part of NVIDIA or where they got this from. There was a leak a couple years ago of like a nice list of PlayStation games that were going to come to Steam. And if you look at that list now, I think everything but Demon Souls and there's like one other game, I don't remember what it is, have been confirmed. Because it's mostly been like, you know, God of War, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Spider-Man 1, Horizon Zero Dawn, Ghost of Tsushima, which recently got announced, Returnal, stuff like that. So hopefully it'll come. Hopefully it's one of the next things that'll come.
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
But hopefully after like the success of Helldivers 2, Sony now will like actually start putting games out at launch on PC. Hopefully. Hopefully. That'd be nice. So from what I understand, that is a Sony game. But maybe there's more to that story that I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, from what I understand, that is Sony. I mean, feel free to fact check that, because I'm not 100% sure. But I think it's underneath of the Sony page on Steam. Thought that was PC since it was so big. Yeah, it blew up. It's like one of the top like 10 played games, like with as far as concurrent viewers go. Last I checked, which was a couple days ago. Monster Hunter World was actually in the top 10 too. I think it was like number 9, which I was surprised to see. I always forget that Monster Hunter is just such a big game now. Like, I know World is, you know, Capcom's best-selling game, but I always forget that, like, casuals love it. We also should probably take a look at the results, because they posted the results of the voting, which is pretty exciting. There's some interesting monsters that are pretty in the top, that are in like the top 100. Monsters I did not expect to be in the top 100, like Ian Cutco. Laggy twice in the top 20? Yeah. There was another monster that was twice in the top 20, right? Was it the world monster? Nergigante?
Still there.
I was really expecting to see like Rathalos, Silver Rathalos, Rathian, Gold Rathian. You know, I was expecting to see some of that in the top 20. But surprisingly, Great Jaggy ranked higher than Rathalos herself. Or Rathian herself. Rathalos was 21st, yeah. I was like, wow, I was surprised he was not top 20. Great Jaggy was like 68th. I'm surprised he was that far up there, I'm not gonna lie. Because I think Rathian was like in the 70s. I was really happy to see that, though. I was like, man, my boy got some love, he got some support. I'm happy about that. Was that the first time Sony released at the same time on PS5 and PC? I think so. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it was Nergigante. But I was also happy to see what was it, Abyssal Legiacross? What was he, third? I know he was in the top 10, but I was happy to see Abyssal Legiacross that high up. That was really nice. They're never gonna bring him back unless they decide to bring back underwater hunts somehow. But it was nice to see. I genuinely didn't expect it. People didn't seem to care about Abyssal Laggy during the 3U days either, so came out of nowhere to me. He's really cool looking though. He's got cool looking weapons as well. What else can we get into? You should probably try one of these other road courses that I've never seen before, so it's gonna be a bad time. Okay. Let's do this. And then I guess after this we'll check out Forza Horizon. It's been a year since I played that. Hopefully my settings are still there. Because I think I had a hard time figuring out how to mute like the announcer. Or the phone calls or whatever. But yeah, Monster Hunter 20th anniversary. That was a fun stream to watch. They did a lot of like developer interviews. Had a nice little event and everything. That was fun.
Left side, left side.
Oh god, this course is really a whole lot of braking.
All clear. Car left. All right, you're clear.
Ooh.
Stay right. Careful, still there.
So they just took a normal track
Clear.
that's usually like nothing but left turns, and they turned it into a road course.
All clear.
Kind of interesting. That's something you would see like in the games back in during the PS2 days. Something they didn't actually do though. It was just made for the sake of, you know, the game not being 90% left turns, which is nice.
Careful, still there.
Ooh.
Car left. All clear.
I think the results were wrong. Bird Up wasn't there. Bird Up was surprisingly high too, I think. I think he placed higher than Great Jaggy. Don't quote me on that though.
All right, you're clear.
But we should check out the results after this. So there were some surprising ones. I was surprised that Steel Urigan was dead last. Or what's his English name? I can't remember what they called
Still
him
there.
in English. Is it still Steel Urigan? I don't know why I have his Japanese name like still in my head. It's like something else. But yeah, he was dead last. Yeah, there is a full
All
list.
right, you're clear.
Steel Urigan at the bottom.
Right side. Clear to your right. All right, you're
Like, I know he's not the most popular monster, but I didn't expect... Because Iodrome was like 227, which there was 228 monsters. I didn't expect Iodrome to be like higher than Steel Urigan. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. It's just an Urgan that poops. Like, that's... I don't remember him having many different moves other than him just pooping. Unless he was in World, unless they brought him back in World and gave him new stuff. But in 3U, he was just an Urgan that pooped. Hit you with a poop status. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
But after playing Slime Rancher 2, I do appreciate this game being locked at 120 FPS. I get it, Slime Rancher was in early access, but the frame rate of that game was like all over the place. Completely disregarding how hectic my like conservatory area was. Bird Up is 88. Okay, so he was slightly higher than, or slightly lower than Great Jaggy. Korapeka was like in 80th or 80th, 82nd, somewhere around there. He was in the 80s too, which I was happy to see. Those are probably the two monsters I want to come back. I want to see come back the most. Because like when you're at the beginning of a Monster Hunter game, you're fighting usually one of those first monsters you might grind out a good bit just to get some decent armor at the beginning of the game. So you're going to see those beginning monsters a lot, and then you're going to see them get bundled into like multi-monster quests and stuff like that. So like I don't really want something like a Great Azuchi or a I'm sorry Ozzy, but a Bird Up. I don't want to see those guys a whole lot because they don't really have a whole lot going for them. I guess Bird Up's got a rock, and he's like, hey, look at this rock. That's kind of cool, but I don't know, man. Korapeka sings and dances and can summon a giant pickle that can kill you, you know? I would much rather see Korapeka and Great Jaggy early on, have to fight them a whole bunch, you know? Than like a Great Azuchi or a Great Jagras. Or Great Jagra? Can't remember what his name is. I haven't played World in years. Made top 100. Bird Up can pick up other monsters and throw them at you. Going off course. Oh god. But yeah, I think this was definitely worth the $5, $5.99, whatever it was. It was a good impulse purchase. Got my steering wheel out again. I'm having a good time. But yeah, we'll probably be streaming the next couple days. I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've got still a ton of Game Pass games I want to play and try out. And ideally, I would like to try them out before the Steam sale is over, just in case I like anything in there, like I did with Slime Rancher 2. Just in case there's anything that's like got a really good Steam sale going on. We'll also be streaming because of the Red Bull Kumite, which I think is tomorrow and Saturday. So we'll probably find some kind of way to split up the stream, maybe? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how long it's gonna be. I've only caught the butt end of a Red Bull Kumite in the past, so I don't know how long they are, usually. Probably long enough to make it a lengthy stream. Are you gonna be drinking a Red Bull while watching the Red Bull Kumite? No, I'll be drinking a Monster. I loved Red Bull back in the day, I just don't think I could do it anymore. I'm becoming an old man. I had that realization today when I was playing this game, when Emmy was in the room. I was like, man, my kid self would have shit himself in this scenario. Like, this game with this steering wheel and these graphics, especially these graphics. And I realized that when you get to that point where you're like, oh man, if only I had these graphics as a kid, I think that's the point where you can start considering yourself an old man. At least I feel that way. At least that's how I feel. I think Emmy said something along the lines of, yeah, I don't think kids nowadays are really gonna ever go through that when they're older. And I was like, why is that? And she's like, well, I don't really think graphics can go much further than this. And I kind of agree and disagree with that.
Right side, right side. All clear.
Like, yeah, it is kind of hard to imagine where they could go from here. But I mean, that's also what a lot of people said, like older content creators that I watch, they're like in their 40s or close 50s. That's what a lot of people were saying in the 90s, the end of the 90s, when the Dreamcast and the early 2000s, when the PS2 eventually came out. I was looking at some of the graphics there and like, man, so realistic. It can't get better than this, can it? And, you know, here we are. You know, even if it's kind of hard to imagine where graphics can go from here, you still gotta acknowledge that, you know, as time goes on, I feel like VR games are going to become more and more popular.
All right, you're clear.
And that's going to add to like the realism. Games are going to start becoming probably more smoother with higher frame rates and such. VR's time to shine when it slowly becomes the norm. Yep, that's what I was thinking. I was like, VR might get to the point where it's like, you know, casuals getting into it, like kind of like how you go over to like your grandmother's house or your aunt's house or whatever, and you see a Nintendo Wii sitting there. It might become like kind of like a Nintendo Wii situation, sort of. Luckily, I still mostly play my childhood games with what feels like the same graphics. Yeah. Not a lot of people can do that, unfortunately. I'm one of those. Oh. Yeah, this game's dope. And I can't return it anymore because we're just over that 2-hour mark. Not that I was going to, but cool. And I like that it keeps track of your like wins and how many times you've raced. That's pretty cool. Alright. So here, let me look up. Monster Hunter 20th anniversary voting results. maybe the industry will go backwards with graphics. Sprite will become, oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Like modern day sprite work, like really nice sprite art, like KOF 13. That's the example I always use. There's a lot of other examples that I just can't really think of right now. I'm partial to stuff like River City Girls and The Messenger, which is more like retro inspired. But you know, stuff like KOF 13 is a really good example. So let's see. Yeah, so we got Zinogre first. Legia Crust was third. Gigante second. Oh yeah, there was 2 Fatalises, I think. Yeah, Old Fatalis and Fatalis. I'm glad to see Elatrion made it into the top 10. Nargacuga, Gormagala. 2 Valstrax. Alright. And then we can stroll down and see even more. Some of these I don't know because they're either like late GU monsters, like Bolt Reaver Astalos, or I assume that's where he's from, or they're world monsters. Gogmazios. I think Dalamadur is for you, but I don't remember. Yankutku being 35th still kind of surprises the shit out of me. Let's see if I can blow this up a little bit more for you guys. Yeah. Malzeno being 38th isn't a surprise. Kieran, Devil Joe, they're not surprises. Savage Devil Joe. I feel like if people just stuck to Devil Joe would have been way higher, because we got Devil Joe in 40th and Savage Devil Joe in 42nd. They're not really all that different. Savage Devil Joe is just like an angrier Devil Joe. He's got like a bigger like Dragon Breath. I don't remember him having any other moves though. He might throw bigger boulders too. Gog is for you. See, Astalos, Espionas, Kushala Deora. Like, a lot of this makes sense. People like these really cool monsters. Glad to see Dire Morales in 51st. Personally feel like all the variants should be combined. Some of the variants are drastically different, though. I kind of agree with that, but some of the variants are, like, drastically different. Basil Goose, Lutzent Nargacuga. And I feel like I didn't see some variants in here. I don't think I saw green Nargacuga, which is just the same as a regular Nargacuga. Minor, like, design differences. Like, if you break his face, the opposite eye of Nargacuga is the one that gets, like, scarred up or whatever. Magnamalo, Rajang, Kyostra. Yeah. Makes sense. Violet Mitsune? I just beat Rise yesterday. I got the end credits for Sunbreak. So I'm like MR6 now, and I gotta work my way up to MR10 before I unlock anything new. Surprised I haven't seen Violet Mitsune yet. I know she's there. It can stun with its tail? Didn't know that. Maybe I did. I mean, it's been a long time since I played through you, but he's got subtle, very subtle differences, though. Chameleos. Let's see. Pookie Pookie. Sedeus in 67th surprised me. Great Jaggy. There's a lot of people here that seem to love Tri and 3U, though. So let's see. Barioth. Who did you vote for again, Razor? Out of curiosity. I don't know. I don't remember if... I think you posted it in the Discord, but I don't remember what it was. Laggy. Okay, so you got third. Nice. Got Diablos, there's Barioth, Silverathalos. Yeah, top 100 makes sense. There's some stuff I haven't seen before. I don't think I've seen Seething Basil Goose. I'm not even sure if he's in Rise, Sunbreak. Great Jaggy is one off for 69. Yeah, that would have been great if he was in 69. Rathian, let's see. See, okay. I think there are some memers here. Vespoid Queen being an 82nd. That's 4 spots above Korpeko. And Luna Garden. Oh, dude, Luna Garden's a great fight. There's Kula-Yaku. The Vespoid Queen being 82nd is like a crime. Unless... Wait, was she in another... Was she in World? No. Oh, that's just Vespoid. Okay. I was confused that I got that recommendation. Yeah, so she was only in like the first 2 generations, or maybe just the 2nd generation of Monster Hunter. Literally, she was just a giant version of the bugs that fly around. But you couldn't, I don't think you could just, yeah, you couldn't fight her. Yeah, it's all memes. You couldn't fight her. You had to kill 20 Vespoids. So the little minion monsters, is it not 20? You had to anger her. You had to anger her by killing a ton of the minion monsters. Is it 30? Yeah, and then she shows up and she's just a big version of the minion monsters. I don't think she has any different... Oh, she does have different moves. She spits out her, like, butt funk at you. But she doesn't have much health. She does die pretty quickly. So people just voted on her for memes. I don't know if there is any way. It's like the B-Boss from Donkey Kong Country, pretty much. There's like... I don't think there's any way they could bring her back and make her interesting. Like, basically, honestly, in my opinion, they did bring her back, but they redesigned her as Celtis Queen, which, by itself, isn't that interesting. It's still more interesting than Vespoid Queen, but Celtis Queen could at least... or no, just the Celtis. But at least the Celtis could combine with the Celtis Queen. And that was a more interesting fight, because you were like, I don't know, fighting 2 monsters that were combined together. Yeah, that's the experience. Beating the quest and then you get paralyzed by one of the little Vespoids. So... it's a little wild. Let's see, Kula-Yaku 88th. Egnactor was at least in the top 100. I don't know why people voted for Plesioth, though. Gossarog, Giganox, Lunastra, Ivory, Legiacrus. So all 3 Legiacrus, unless there's more Legiacrus that I don't know about, were in the top 100. 3U Plesioth was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm speaking solely because I played GU most recent. That has had Plesioth in it. And it's just like, yeah, just attack the feet while he swings his tail, you know, it's or hip checks, you know. 3U, I will agree, 3U Plesioth was interesting, it was fun. See, Gen Moran. I think Hollowed Gen Moran was up higher. Might be wrong on that. Nice to see him in the top 100 at least. Green Plesioth was my first 3U wall. Me and a buddy went back to 3U last July, I think. I think it was last July. And it was like our first time playing 3U in a long while, and we ended that night off with a green Plesioth, and we almost triple carded to it. A G-rank green Plesioth. Like, he ran out of potions, it was just me by myself for a little while there. With a weapon that I had regretted bringing. I don't remember what weapon it was. Yeah, Celtis Queen, 104. Malfestio, 102. Black Diablos, 101. I mean, at least it's not a lot of, like, meme choices. Although King Shakalaka is here in 111. Bulldrome is 116. I wish they included the totals. I would have really would have loved to have seen how many people voted for the Vespoid Queen or Great Jaggy. Or, you know, more importantly, Steeler again. I have a feeling both of the 228 spots here are 0 votes. Rust Durambos being 222nd is kind of a crime. I actually have not looked at the bottom now, and now I'm really interested to see who else is down here. Red Helmazuros. Thunder Serpent Narwa being down here is totally warranted. I don't really ever want to see Narwa come back. Just not really a fun fight. I intentionally did not get like any of their weapons because Narwa and Ibushi, because I did not want to grind that. Blue Yan Kutku. Yeah, Blue Yan Kutku is another example of a variant that I don't think did anything different from regular Kutku. I looked up King Shakalaka, very lame. Yeah. He was basically a small monster that they decided to make a boss. Crystalbeard Uragan. I think that's GU. Like, nothing down here feels too unwarranted. Nightshade Paolumu. Ooh, I'm excited to see that when I get around the world. Purple Ludroth. Come on, man. That needs to be higher. I love Purple Ludroth. You think 228 got no votes? I have a feeling 228 got no votes. Or maybe they're just ridiculously low. But I feel like that's why 228's tied. Maybe that's just me. What else we got? Bishatten. Bishatten's probably this low because his variant is higher up. His variant, Blood Orange Bishatten's really fun. And a great way to start off Sunbreak. Because I think that's the first Urgent. I'm surprised Cephadrome is as high up as he is. I'm surprised Baleful Giganox is as low as he is. People remember Hypnocatrice. I'm surprised. Lavasioth. There's just the Celtis in 172. Hollow Genmoran. I think maybe he needs to be higher up, but we're like in the middle of the hundreds now. We went to the bottom and we're now working our way back up. Rusted Kushala Deora. That's one I'm surprised is this high up. Because when was his last entry? Was it actually Freedom Unite, or did he make a reappearance in like World? Didn't take me down, but okay. Oh, he was in For You. Huh, he was in For You. Sometimes I feel like I really missed out by not playing online in For You. Either they both got 1 votes or no votes. Yeah, that's what I think. That's why I'm saying I really would have loved if they showed the totals. He was 9-star Caravan Urgent? Really? Huh. I don't remember him. Yeah, he was in high rank. I must have not unlocked him or something. I don't know. Maybe I didn't get him. I didn't get far enough. I remember fighting a Kushala Deora. It's cool that they brought him back. That makes more sense why he's this high up. Because if he was just like a Gen 2 monster, people was like, he had that special siege fight with the Ace Hunters. Okay, that's the fight I'm thinking of. I was thinking of a Kushala Deora fight with a bunch of other like AI hunters. So I did fight him. I'm just remembering him as a regular Kushala Deora. A Velocidrome in 154th. Darren Moran or Moran. Goldbeard Sedeus. Roludroth. Red Kezu. I guess Red Kezu was different in uh, for you, right? He had like different electric attacks. Evil Snarf. Durambros. Yeah, and I think we've wrapped back around pretty much. Old Rathian, King Shakalaka, Nursilla. Yeah. Can't rejoin? Can't rejoin what? Oh, Discord? Oh, you got booted, dude. I'm sorry. When you said fuck you and started attacking me, I was like, Emmy even woke up and she's like, oh dude, I almost went off on his ass. I'm like, I gotta get you out of here before you cause trouble. I'm sorry, you got banned. But yeah, I mean, pretty good list overall. I think a lot of this makes sense. I would have shit myself though had Great Jaggy been like #1. Sorry, I meant that as a joke. Sorry, dude. It felt like you were attacking me over like I don't know, a joke edit that wasn't like meant to attack you. It was just kind of like I don't know. I do that sometimes because like even over on this other scene, I think we still have it here. If we get rid of my fat ass. Oh, volume warning, by the way. Do we not have it here anymore? Yeah. Yeah, I do like stupid little edits every now and then. Kind of like how you said fuck you to me for that whole Vaporeon thing. I said that? I don't remember that. Trust your memory on this. Okay, so we gotta adjust volume. Oh god. Because what we got going on here might be too... Settings are probably too high, yeah. Show FPS just in case. Do we have advanced settings? Is my right bumper not going to work? Oh, is this the... Oh, that's the right bumper. No. Okay, we'll just leave that be. I think everything's good. Save and continue. So audio looks like it's going to need to come down. Why would you tell me I got too far? I basically left you here so you didn't like, basically to give another chance. It's like we had issues with you in the Discord, we didn't have any issues with you on stream, so I was just like, well, there's no point in getting rid of you here, you know? But also like that, to me, that's just kind of like a thing that is too far, you know? Like you don't talk to people like that. Like, even if I had a really close friend that said that to me, it was just like, no, dude, that's not cool. I don't know why it's optimizing my PC. I guess it's been a long time since I've used... No, it's the same PC. But yeah, man, I mean, since you like apologized and it didn't seem like it was in bad faith, I can, or in like you didn't have ill means, I can go ahead and unban you. My apologies for that, but I was just like, ooh, because I remember Emmy wasn't too happy about it. I wasn't too happy about it. I was like, all right, well, let's just take care of it. We're gonna have to change music here in a second, so. Where the heck? Oh, here we go. All right. Ban has been revoked. I genuinely thought saying that jokingly was okay, my bad. No, it's okay. It's just like, had you said that to like Ozzy or anybody else, or had anybody said that to you, that would be a like, okay, all right, we need to get you out of here. You're not gonna, like, it's not even just a me thing. It's if I see anybody talking to anybody else like that, it's like, yeah, no. We want people to feel safe here. No, you got to keep in mind, I don't have a good memory, so I always forget. I always forget that was something you didn't like about Full Metal Alchemist. But no, I've done goofy ass edits like that before. I used to have one here on this scene. Let's see if I can find it. I'm not gonna be able to find it. I think if I look under fighting games. But yeah, it's something I haven't done in a long while, and before, while I was waiting for Emmy before we did that stream that day, I was like, yeah, I got a stupid idea. Let me indulge myself. Here we go. I think it was summer of 2001 or 2021. Here we go. Like, one of my favorite edits to this day would be this one. My Kazuya got it released in Smash, and I was like, let's do the stupid Banjo-Kazooie edit. There's also the thing about it's hard to pick up sarcastic jokes through text messaging. Yeah. So this was just a whole, like, my fault. It's my fault because I didn't communicate, basically. Communicate. So that's my apologies. You're unbanned. I apologize. And I need to change the game or the music now. I'm sorry about that. Wait, was I wearing the same shirt? This is a random thing I just picked up on. No, I wasn't. Okay. Next album we're gonna listen to is Nick Johnson's Child of Bliss. It released about a week ago. I still haven't listened to it yet, so this is gonna be my first listening to it. I'm excited. Ray Razor. We have a new Razor in Discord now? Wait, did you... I literally had to go to the Discord to see if you changed your name to Razor. Okay. Let's go back. Hopefully it's not gonna redo all of that. Oh, I guess I could just do it here. I want to make sure all my volume's off. I probably haven't played this since I last streamed it, though. I got replaced. Turn off the radio. Ooh, you can't turn off the radio? Turn it off. Streamer mode? jeez. You know what, let's just... You know what, I'm just going to assume everything's going to be okay. I'm just going to assume everything's going to be okay when I play this beautiful game. I haven't played this in a long time, so I don't really know what I was doing. I think the seasons change, so I just unlocked winter. Hopefully that server message goes away. It's a little annoying. It's not going to go away, is it? I mean, I'm clearly online. I also don't know what button 7 is on the controller. Here. Enter? Yeah, let's just do solo. I don't remember what doing online stuff does for you in this case. I forgot my license plate is small dicks! Oh my god, that takes me back. Oh shit, right. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. I need to not be an American. Hold on. Other side. There we go. So let's see, I gotta find some races, which looks like there's one right over here. Street scene. 7. What would 7 be in this case? That's rewind. I wonder if it's just start. Not start. Oh, this sucks. Sucks. Okay, so that's photo mode. Is it L3 or R3? Uh-oh. This ain't good, Chief. Here we go. Okay, it's share. Let's do this solo. Alright. I usually lose at these. We'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, I do appreciate the colors. So they'll tell you how hard you need to brake. If you're coming up in a turn and like the line is completely red, it's like, bro, you need to slam on the brakes. But if it's yellow, it's just like, yeah, just kind of tap the brake. I'm just gonna take these shortcuts. I don't think, oh, I missed a checkpoint? Shit. Keep going back. It's okay. Okay, so those are checkpoints. Noted. Oh, there's regular traffic too. I think I get like experience points for just like participating or whatever. I don't know what graphical settings this has me at, considering it did the PC optimization like test or whatever at the beginning. But this still looks really damn good. I doubt this is the ultra settings. Oh, slid a little bit. That was not good. Oh no, we're kind of close to the end too. I'm not noticing as much force feedback. Yeah, get fucked. I'm not noticing as much feedback. That sucks. On the steering wheel with this game. See if I can not hit that car this time. See if I can not go off-road this time. Well, we got second. That's something, I guess. Okay, so you get money and influence. I don't remember what any of this is. It's been way too long. But goddamn, this game is beautiful. That's all that matters. Let's just go find some more shit to get ourselves into. All right, you know what? You know what? We're just gonna off-road it. That's a great thing about this game. You can just not give a shit and off-road it. And slide all over the place. I probably shouldn't be off-roading with this vehicle. Alright. Alright. Just rewind. I don't know how far back I can rewind, actually. This far? Oh boy. At least the road is right here. I probably can buy a off-road vehicle at this point. What's going on up here? You think you can win the 1v1 against trees 100 plus miles per hour? In real life, still no. I keep wanting to drive on the right side of the road. I don't think there's anything for me to do in here, right? Bunch of happy, cheering people. Alright, let's go see if there's something straight ahead. It looks like I've completed this. Is this new? It had a gold trophy on it, so I assume. Oh, somebody's talking to me. I can't hear them. They said something. Did I miss that checkpoint? No, I didn't. I drive like this in real life, by the way. When I got the steering wheel, though, I was really disappointed to find out that I could not... A lot of my arcadey styled games did not use or did not accept steering wheels. So probably, I honestly probably wouldn't even enjoy sim racers all that much with the steering wheel if I could use the steering wheel in arcadey racers. Like Horizon Chase Turbo was kind of like the first game that came to mind. I was like, ooh, this is gonna be a lot of fun with Horizon Chase Turbo. Controller only, man. It's a shame. Can you not map the inputs? It's more that the game doesn't recognize the controller. And as far as I know, there's no way to really map you turning a steering wheel. Like, you can probably map the steering wheel going left to left and map the steering wheel going right to right. But it's kind of not going to be the same. It's more like you're going to lightly, you know, move the steering wheel to the right and suddenly your car is spinning out, you know? Because the steering wheel does spin like 720 degrees or something like that. 900 degrees, I think, is what this one does. Because there's ones that do 1080. I think this one spins 900 degrees. And that's kind of where you get that, like, accuracy. You guys think you can 1v1 a human-sized goose, whatever your height is? No. Emmy is traumatized of geese, so do not ask her that question. But I said to my friend, grab the neck and you've practically won. He thinks a human-sized goose would whoop our ass. Have you ever met a goose? That's all I have to ask. Have you ever met a goose? Because at the place I used to work, we had like a small like pond nearby. You know, I live in the middle of nowhere. And that pond had a lot of like ducks and geese. So some mornings when we'd pull into the parking lot, they're all bark and no bite. If Emmy were here, oh my god, she'd be having a field day. But some mornings when we pull into the parking lot and the parking lot was empty, there'd be geese hanging around. We also had geese just kind of roaming around on campus at my old college sometimes, like in the spring. They're frightening, man. They're frightening. They definitely have bite. I will say that. They've definitely got bite. They don't have any teeth, but a bite from them hurts. I don't want any of this. Oh, cool, new stuff. I assumed it was with a goose's neck, like, completely erect. Bruh. Driving on the wrong side of the road again. I do appreciate that I get points for wreckages. Alright, Alright, there's something up ahead that's new. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just gonna brake check all of you. Goose's natural standing position. Oh, this does have like the best handling though. Oh, this like is genuinely my best choice. That's what they need in Monster Hunter. They need a goose monster. Like, I know they've got the Garguas, which I guess are more like ostriches, maybe? We need a full-on goose monster. Fatalis is a goose monster? He kind of is. I might be starting up World within the next couple weeks. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. And like I said, I beat the Sunbreak DLC last night, so at this point I think I'm just kind of grinding out for quests, doing my own thing. So I might be starting World soon. Maybe once I'm done with FF7 Rebirth. It's a couple weeks. What is going on? Oh, that's a civilian. Well, they got fucked. I thought the cars were just going really slow all of a sudden. Oh no! We almost got first. Long neck, prideful, hates humanity. Sounds like a goose to me. I want to ask Emmy this question now. Let me see if she's awake. Civilian, don't you mean bonus points? I'm literally gonna send her a message saying like, you awake? Ozzy has a question for you. Hopefully she got the stream notification, otherwise she's gonna be really confused. It's 11:15, she might be asleep. It's hard to tell. I think she stays awake longer when she's with me. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Alright. So is there a shop? Might have a main menu. Might have a shop in the main menu. If I can get some off-road... Wait, Lego Speed Champions? Is there Lego stuff in this game? Travel to Lego Valley? Did I set that as a waypoint? Oh, I did. Right, there's like completion in this game for all the roads. Like driving on all the roads. Hey, Emmy. Ozzy's got a very important question for you. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Half tempted to just go through the field to get to my destination. I see it there on the right. If it wasn't winter, I would probably do that. God. Is this off-road? Is this Lego event off-road? Watch this be some shit. It's gonna pull up a menu. It's like, hey, go buy the DLC. It's not even gonna be like a genuine event I can partake in right now. So we're here? Where am I, dude? I am the train. Just like way the crap over here. Is there really no other road that could have gotten me here? Alright, Lego Speed Champions. Go to Marketplace? God damn it. Why is it on my map if I don't own it? Expansion bundle. How much is it? I'm curious. Jesus Christ. It's $38? Oh, this is the expansion bundle. 20 bucks? Oh, thank you. I don't even know what it is, so. I'm glad we came all of our way out here just for this. All bark, no bite. That's what I was trying to tell him. Yeah, you gotta think, Ozzy, like goosenecks are kind of like snakes, I guess. If you grab a snake, they're gonna bite you. I mean, unless you grab it by like the head, but they got some flexible necks, man. And also, geese do not care about anything at all. Oh, I have to make it out of here now, don't I? Is this just a bunch of shipping containers and it's not gonna let me out? Hold on, can I get back to the road? This might be a foolish decision, but... Oh, yeah. We'll just drive around until we find our event. Some kind of event to get into. Pretty hard to fight with a snap neck, though. They have hollow bones. Geese are little spawn of fate, Satan. Oh, right. I wanted to check to see if we need to go somewhere to a shop. Or if we can... New car to collect. It's been added to my garage. Change car. Deliver it to the current location. These are my cars. Jump to manufacturer. Huh. So I probably need to find somewhere to buy cars. There's a drone mode. Cars. New reward wheel to spin. I don't remember anything from this game, dude. Did that not do anything for me? Selecting this? Oh, fast travel. I must have hit the wrong button. I think I can dodge a bite attack. Not that I'll pull a Naruto. He'll just use your, what is it, Shadow Clone Jutsu? Where he let himself get stabbed to Rasengan that one guy. Oh, yeah. Someone has never been attacked by a goose and it shows. Like I said, Emmy's traumatized. She's got goose trauma. Alright. How much money do I have? Not enough for most of these. Well, I got enough for some of these cars. Here we go. Don't have enough for that. Jesus Christ. Give me something I can afford that's off-road. Jesus, everything is so everything that I like want is hold on. Purchase option. It's an add-on? Oh. You guys, you're the worst. Okay, so that's what that like download symbol is. So I don't think I can get anything that's like really offered. That's a download as well. I ain't risking a lawsuit to prove a point. This one might do. What color should we get? Blue's kind of nice. Well, let's just go for the black. I'm a basic bitch. And there goes like all of my money. Thank you, Emmy, for jumping in just to answer Ozzy's question. Hope you weren't like, hope I didn't pull you away from anything. Alright, so am I driving this or do I have to get it delivered to my location? I'm driving it, cool. I wish this game had Grand Theft Auto mechanics where you could just Grand Theft Auto. Get out, steal somebody's car, drive it around. That'd be nice. What is this? Backstage? What's gonna happen to us backstage? Oh, it's shop. Run over hookers and all that important stuff? Yes. Reminds me of that one mission in Saints Row 1 where the literal mission was to Was it to save the hooker? Actually, it might have been to save the hooker. I can't remember if it was you had to go beat up... No, it was you had to go beat up other hookers. You were doing a mission for one hooker, and she was like, I need you to get rid of the local competition. So you went around beating up hookers. There's something new over there. Wasn't this here before? Horizon Festival Sprint? I've been busy since I got home, which is why I haven't popped in yet. Gonna go be AFK for a while. You're good, you're good. Ask your family the goose question. Ask everyone you know. I need this to become viral. Cool. So is this gonna be like more off-road, I wonder? Link to ask email. Ozzy's gonna become very popular. He's gonna be known as that goose man. That one goose man. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of like off-road looking vehicles here. I think I made a good decision, although I am slow as fuck. This is all I could afford. %10 in, no off-roading yet. Come on, give me my snow. Little bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. Get out the way. Become a mad scientist and create a human-sized goose just to fight it. So you're gonna become basically Dr. Cortex. How Dr. Cortex was experimenting on all these animals until he made Crash Bandicoot. You're gonna become that guy, except with geese. Get out of the way, bitch. Yes, I definitely feel an improvement. I don't feel like I'm gonna spin out at all times. Uh-oh. I probably should have braked, but it didn't tell me to brake, so I'm like... I play arcade racers, I don't like braking. If I don't have to brake, I won't brake. When you put it like that, it makes me sound like I'm gonna lose, because I became the bad guy. But it's okay, because after you lose like 3 or 4 times, you get to become friends with the goose. Frenemies, I think is a better word. And you'll have a Crash Twinsanity sort of experience. He's gonna drag you around and use you to like break crates and stuff like that. Sibling has said, I don't think you would win against a regular sized goose. Why would you even try fighting a human sized one? Genuine question though, Ozzy, do you have geese like in your area? Like, have you seen geese before? Have you been near geese that weren't like at a zoo or something, caged up? No, not only do they have teeth, but oh, they do have teeth. That beak is gonna get you before you can even think about doing anything. Yeah. My households won't know. I'm glad we got you here for this, Emmy. Oh, you know what I didn't do before I started stream? I got to adjust my webcam. Well, it should look, yeah, smoother now. Jersey has a bunch of Canadian geese. My college was filled with them. What happened? Oh, did I accidentally go into the menu? Guess I did. Oh, there's something right ahead, too. I kind of want to drive around for a little bit, though. Taking the scenery. Let's do this. I don't think I'm gonna need... you know what? Screw it. Let's use the truck. But yeah, if I'm able to get this game running at... hold on, can we... video? Yeah, we've got, like... dynamic render quality is high. Yeah, our presets are set to high for the most part. So if we can get this at a steady 120 FPS, and we couldn't even get Slime Rancher 2 at a steady 120 on medium presets, I'm thinking maybe that game isn't fully optimized yet. I did buy Slime Rancher 1 today for like $4.50, so I'll find that out at some point. Apparently there's these stories of them kicking limbs off. Oh shit, it's Snoop Dogg's brother, Noob Dogg. That was not a good joke. I hate myself. Maybe I should have switched to... Maybe I should have switched to a better vehicle. Oh shit, I was supposed to do a sound alert. Wasn't I? Didn't we talk about doing... like there was a sound alert I should do last stream? What's going on? Stop brake checking me. Jesus. Yeah, get fucked up. Aw. I swear I don't drive like this. I just use this video game to live out my sick fantasies that I wish I could do when I'm actually driving. Ooh, that was a tight-ass turn. A lot of tight-ass turns here, and making this race go longer than it needs to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go exploring after this. This truck has, like, no acceleration to it. So I might as well use it for what I bought it for. Actually go out in the snow and do dumb stuff. But it's been nice revisiting this game. I don't think I'm gonna keep it installed. It's like 130 gigabytes or something like that. And I do not have much storage on my PC right now because of all the Game Pass games I've downloaded. Oh, nice. We'll save that for a rainy day.
Hey, James.
I heard "Hey, James," and now I can't hear anything else.
I need a driver I can rely on, with a proven record, who doesn't mind the cold. What do you say? All I need you to do is catch a train into Edinburgh.
I didn't understand anything. Didn't understand anything she said to me. I do not want to set a marker there. Yeah. Let's just drive around for a little bit. I've never played Assetto Corsa, but that's what we'll do next. Let's just keep driving straight. Let's just keep driving straight until something happens. See if we hit an invisible wall. Or have a Spider-Man 2. And it's just like, hey, you're leaving the playable area. Well, that ended fast. Surely this car wins 1v1 against the trees. Not all trees, but most trees. Keep forgetting I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Oh god, a tree! I'm actually uncertain what trees I can and can't go through at this point. Not that tree. Horizon Super 7? Sounds fancy. What is that, what is that on my map? It's like a danger sign. Uh-oh. Like a caution sign. Oh, I think I remember what these events are. Oh, it's specifically for crash landing. It's not a, it's for you to make sick jumps. So, let's back up. Try this again. You gotta watch out for the moving trees. What is this? Tears of the Kingdom? Or Virtual Hide Line? I don't know why. I can just never take trees being... Well, I got no speed off of that. I can never take trees seriously being an enemy. Like, I've seen a lot of dumb enemies in video games, but that's just the kind of the one thing I cannot take seriously. Dude, that's a sick hill. Oh! Imagine waking up in the morning, looking out your window, and just seeing some dude in a truck going through your back lawn. Nothing is stopping him. Oh. I thought that said Ambulance Village Circuit at first. I was like, can we race ambulances in this game? Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, right, you can buy houses and stuff in this game. There's a lot to this game, but it doesn't have enough goofiness for my liking. Drifting zone? I don't know. Oh! Oh! I don't know how to drift. I know how to drift in Mario Kart when there's a button. This is a little different though. Here, let's just go this way. I want to get out of this town. There's some mighty fine looking mountains up there that I want to try to climb. What are those, sheep? Out of the way, sheeple. I'm on a mission. I think this is exactly some of the same shit I did when I streamed this game like 3 years ago. 2.5 years ago, whatever. I don't think I did like any of the like races. I just kind of like went sightseeing. Just, like I said, this game's freaking beautiful. I don't know why you wouldn't want to go sightseeing in this. I wonder if the new game looks any better. It's probably got some like minor adjustments graphically, but I can't imagine they made it look superior to this. Or like, not superior, but like, you know, I can't imagine they took a monumentous leap in graphic quality compared to this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. I can't climb that. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go waterboarding for a little bit. I'm glad this is not deep. You would think this would be deeper than it actually is. Coming up on the end of the map? Should play Truck Driver Simulator? No. It sounds stressful. So, when I was younger, like a teenager, I watched Monster Hunter podcast as they were doing, and this is not off topic, this is actually on topic. I watched Monster Hunter podcast as they were doing their series. They stopped around 2015. But one of them got really into Euro Truck Simulator and got everybody else into it. They all like did a group stream, a couple group streams where they had like steering wheel setups and stuff like that. Those games, and if you were talking about the same truck simulator that I'm talking about, those games seem stressful. Cause like it's a simulator. Eventually you can like become a boss and like manage a bunch of other truck drivers who will be making more money than you, more than likely. But it seems stressful, and oh, is this actually the, yeah, I think this is the end of the map. But it seems stressful just because of like managing all these other trucks, and it's got a lot of realism to it. So if you're gonna go take a haul somewhere, if you take a job, it could be like 2.5 hours, or it could be like 9 hours, you know? 9 hours of actually like sitting here at the steering wheel, and if you have a slight screw up, like somebody had said they had been, back in that podcast, somebody had said they were like driving for 3 hours. And, you know, suddenly they look and someone's coming straight towards them, just driving on the wrong side of the road. And it was because they were passing a car and weren't paying attention, and that ended up wrecking their truck. So there goes like 3 hours of progress, all because, you know, some NPC decided to pass a car without checking to see if there was any oncoming traffic. But I have thought about it, but like I said, it seems stressful. Seems stressful. James plays truck simulator. He would get into alcohol because that game is super duper boring sober. Yeah. Simulators in general just like aren't for me. I say that kind of playing a sim racer. I know this is basically a sim racer. I think it's got some things that aren't simmy. Some people, I've heard people argue, like car enthusiasts, that this is not 100% a simulator. So, just so some people don't get anal about that. But, yeah, simulators aren't for me. Maybe aside from Goat Simulator, but even then, I think I've put a total of like 7-8 hours in that game. Truck driving simulator with the proper mods is hilarious, though. What mods have you seen? I mean, to be honest, mods for any game could probably make any game, even the most boring of games, amusing, you know? Modders are like the real hero of the PC gaming community. I bought Final Fantasy VII today. Not the new one, the PS1 remaster for Steam, because I plan on someday modding the shit out of that. Because if you guys have not seen what modded Final Fantasy VII looks like, it is insane. It is insane. It's such a dedicated community. Mods where you've taken that, oh yeah, that big ass truck over 150 miles per hour. You do damage and crazy shit with those high speeds. You just do a flip. Nothing can beat mod Skyrim. Yeah. Yeah. I think Skyrim will always be peak mod game. I've seen some great mods for Resident Evil 2 and 3, the new ones. Like where, what is X? X is 2. I think it was Nemesis. Nemesis is 3, I think. Where they turn Nemesis into Shrek. Like there's just, yeah, no. Just modders, like I said, are kind of the hero of the PC gaming community. The heroes. Oh. I was hoping I would go through it, but I should have known it was going to be indestructible. Some of the most popular Monster Hunter mods have given monsters realistic looking genitalia. Mods go both ways. That's fair. That's fair. There are some very cursed mods out there. What is going on here? Crazy thing is, I've seen some shit like that in real life. Driving. Well, let's go up there. Alright, we're gonna go to Assetto Corsa soon, I swear. I'm easily distracted. Did we go to another album? Did YouTube autoplay to another album? Oh yeah, this is Wide Eyes in the Dark now. Also by Nick Johnson. Oops. When you're stuck behind an old person driver, yep. Maryland, or at least the part of Maryland I live in, is kind of like a retirement area, so there's a lot of that. Like it's not like Hawaii or whatever, but there's a lot of old people in Maryland. And also people here are really bad about, like, when it rains, they decide they're gonna go like 20 miles under the speed limit. Like I get it if we get a shitload of rain, but if it's been drizzling for like an hour or two, people are like, yep, time to go 20 miles per hour under the speed limit. That's the worst. It is the worst. Old person plus rain, it's over. Yeah. Where I live, I get overtaken when I dare drive 10 above the speed limit. Ooh. Might as well walk. It's slow and rural. Oh, that's a tree. That's a nice looking tree. You know, people who made this game could really give the Game Freak devs some tips on how to make nice looking trees. It's slow and rural. I don't think we have an abnormal elderly population. Definitely feels like it, man. Definitely feels like it. It also doesn't help that there's not a lot of jobs around here if you aren't interested in like farming, grocery stores, being a mechanic, or most importantly and most commonly, the medical field. Or, you know, the obvious like contractors, plumbers, stuff like that. I mean, you don't really have a lot of options otherwise. Hence why one of my jobs, and probably my next job, is going to be around hour, if not hour plus drives. Oh. Let's go to the beach. This is totally a beach, right? Look at this ocean. Endless ocean. Can't even see where the ocean ends. Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. Sorry if this is boring. This is just kind of what I do with racing games, though. I dick around a whole lot. But this was just kind of a, like I said earlier, just kind of a chill and chat stream, listen to some music. I got my racing wheel out, which probably isn't going to happen again for a couple more years. After the next week or so. So might as well make a stream out of it. Dip my toes back into streaming. So we'll probably stream the next couple days as well. Oh, there's a jump over there. I think I get money for jumps. Actually, I think that 3 stars underneath of it means I've already done the best jump I could do. Yeah, because there's another jump on the edge of the map that doesn't have, Oh, I think I'm approaching this on the wrong side. There's a jump on the edge of the map that doesn't have 3 stars on it. I'm coming at it in the wrong direction. Alright. Rural, middle of nowhere, but we also have a sweet spot because anything we want, hiking out oceans, metropolitan areas, etc. is within a 2-hour drive. Yeah. It's not bad. It's nice for living, but if you want a job, like a decent job, decent paying job, you're kind of stuck with like medical field or like, you know, contractor, plumber, stuff like that. Rural could get so much worse. Yeah, I fully understand that. I just feel the way I do because of the situation I'm in and will be in for a very long time. Because I don't really feel like moving over the bridge just to... Oh, that's a house. I don't feel like moving over the bridge just to get, you know, a decent job, but also get, like, my anus brutally stretched in, as far as, like, rent goes. Rent prices. You gotta be rich to live over there, man. Does your area have train stations? No. No. I think the closest we have I don't know if we have train stations in Baltimore. Maybe? Like a subway? was gonna say the closest I think that I can think of is like Washington D.C., but that's like there's definitely got to be something closer. I like our area, honestly. Drawbacks with everywhere, like job variety, but yeah, no, don't get me wrong. There's a reason why I would want to live in my childhood house. You know, I want this house someday. Because it's in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere, surrounded by trees, and no one to bother me. But, you know, there's just that drawback. Not to sound like a broken record. Alright, we should find some kind of sick jump to make before we go to Assetto Corsa. We gotta find a way to end this off. Oh, this could be a good jump. Or is it just a hill? It's just a hill. It's just gonna take us down. Oh. Hold up. Picking up speed a little bit. No trees, better get in my goddamn way. I don't know what these influencer points are. I guess I'm a Twitch streamer or a YouTuber or something. It's like the Street Fighter 6 story mode. You gotta deal with all these influencers. And I guess you become the influencer. Show those trees who are boss. Oh god, not that tree. That is a thick tree, dude. Holy crap. What a nice hunk of wood. DC and Baltimore both have train stations? Oh god, you know what? I'm just gonna read and drive. DC obviously has a big metro, but passenger trains, like for long trips or shorter trips, any train depots are also a drive away from us, especially. Yeah. Like, I don't even think we have any, like, public transportation, like buses in our general area. I think there is in the town I used to work in. Or the city I used to work in. Oh god, I can't climb that. If I get enough speed, can I jump it? Oh! That's the edge of the map. I didn't even notice. What is this? 5,000 horizontal festival? What? Oh, oh, that's a thing? Oh god, there's a lot of like little things to this game. Beautiful game though. Beautiful game. But yeah, I highly recommend like anybody interested in getting a steering wheel. Well, I would say get a steering wheel, but I have to remember that I would not have bought this steering wheel had it not been like stupidly low in price. I think this is like a $250 steering wheel, but it had been sitting around at my old job for so long. One day it was just like 80 bucks or something like that. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm impulsive. I think otherwise I wouldn't have gotten this, but a steering wheel, it's just a nice experience. If you can experience using a steering wheel for a game, go for it. Steering wheels can be expensive though, so maybe wouldn't recommend getting one unless you're like hardcore sim racing enthusiast, which in that case you've probably got a whole ass setup with like a clutch, a gear shifter, curved monitor, the whole setup. Those setups are insane. There's a video of a car going up a very steep cliff to avoid the cops. It's insane. There's a bus stop at your first job? Like, what? There's a bus stop at my first job? Speed zone? I don't remember. Just set your PC in your car. There's probably somewhere out there, and you know, it's probably been put on the like DIY, or WHY Reddit, subreddit. Somebody has probably like wired their steering wheel, like one of these steering wheels, to their car and drove around with it. Just something stupidly pointless. Like they replaced their car's steering wheel with a game controller steering wheel. Someone's probably done that, right? And if I had to guess, it's on that DIY subreddit. There's a lot of weird shit on that subreddit. Kind of in front of the movie theater. Oh, well, that's not too close to my job. I thought you meant like literally smack dab right in front of the building. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah! Oh, let's take him. Oh, I want to take him to the lake. Uh-oh. That tree got in the way. Come on. Come on. No! You're my friend. Yes! No, no, no. No, 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 no. Yeah! No! Oh no, he's gonna get away. Shit, I screwed up. I wanted him to take a dip. He's trying to get away from me. Come on. Yes. Uh-oh. Freaking trees ruining my fun. Shit. Oh, I think he just gave up. He's just like, yes, I'm just not gonna fight this anymore. Dude, he really did give up. No. Not again. Oh. I wonder if they're designed to just give up. Like, just let the player have their fun, right? I wonder if they're designed like this. Huh? I don't know where that lake is anymore. It's over to the left more, I think. I'm gonna imagine this guy is just gonna disappear at some point. He's just... the game's just gonna load him out. Here we go. Almost there. Just hang in there, buddy. Just hang in there. This will be over soon. Oh no! Oh no! He's just slowly rolling backwards. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I wonder if he's still out there. I don't know where that was. Looked like it was over here. Is that a boat? He probably got loaded out too. Oh. Alright. Alright, I had my fun. I can create a rail track that goes to your house, but it only goes to my house? What? You can play racing games on your Tesla using actual steering wheel and pedals? I can believe that. I don't even need to look it up to see if that's true. I can believe that. Does this... I imagine this auto-saves, right? It's not like I've done anything for the past, like... anything of note for the past, like, 30 minutes. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do an quick uninstall on that, because I only have 24 gigabytes. 26 gigabytes left on my PC. Why is it grouping by collection? That's a little weird. This is bullshit. Installed files. 82. I swear it said 100 and some gigs. Oh. Do you also play The Witcher on Tesla? Alright, that I'm gonna have to look up. Oh, I guess they do have like the really big like dashboard screens. Tesla Model X, playing Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on Steam. Yeah. Man, this kid is so lucky. It's a kid. This kid is so lucky. I would have killed for something like this as a kid. But you know what? I was spoiled. I had a like one of those portable DVD players. So, and a Game Boy Color. Granted, if it was night, you needed a flashlight, but still. Alright. Let's go ahead and play our last game for the night. Assetto Corsa. I've not started this. I got this back in 2021 when I got the wheel, but I never played it. So I don't know. I assume this is just straight up a racing game. No like open world or anything like Forza. This will probably be a quick segment. I'm starting to get a little hungry. Volume warning. If it starts. Is it not going to start? Okay, there we go. It was probably just first time installation stuff. Alright. Main menu. Settings. Let's see. VSync. Frame rate limit. I mean, if it's at VSync, it shouldn't matter, but 120. World detailed, let's just put it at high. I don't want to risk anything while streaming this. No motion blur, that's good. Reflections, okay. Very good. Let's bring the master volume down. We don't really need to hear it, I assume. UI music and video cutscenes. Should be fine. So let's see. You can play this with a keyboard and mouse. That sounds terrible. Here we go. Thrustmaster. My Thrustmaster is not here. Those are just presets, though.
Think you can get it inside mine?
I wonder if it's just gonna auto. Let's just try it. Let's just see if it auto figures shit out. Did not mean to do that. Are we playing golf now? Yes, that's career. I just want to drive. I just want to drive. Let's just go to practice. Make sure everything's all set up. I've had some issues setting this up today, this steering wheel. Is that an issue? Yes, the Thrustmaster. What brand do I want to be? I don't recognize half of these because I'm not a car guy. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, that's a broken link icon. That's me. Select track. Wait, did I select car? I think I went... Oh, no, you just select brand. Who is that? That is just an unknown brand? Okay. Simpsons Hit and Run. I grew up with Simpsons Road Rage. I bet I would like it. That's just the Grand Theft Auto Simpsons, right? Actually, I think I have that, right? I think I put that on here when I modded my PS2. Simpsons Hit and Run, yeah. Right there. Fortnite has some racing maps. Fortnite has everything. I was watching Laguna? I was watching Yo Video Games play Lethal Company. This is like their old VODs from like back in December. And one of them had asked the other, like, what big company do you think is gonna try to make their own Lethal Company copycat first? Like their big budget, like the first big budget Lethal Company copycat. And one of them had said EA, but another had said it's probably going to get put in Fortnite as as its own mode. It's crazy to me. Like, I had no idea until like a couple months ago that Fortnite had its own modes. I thought it was still just like Battle Royale game. But no, it literally became like Roblox or something. Please verify your video settings. Yes, verified. All good. Race. Hopefully it detects my steering wheel. Fortnite is Roblox for adults. Kind of feels like it. Is it in HDR now? Did it turn on HDR? There's no way. I don't think it turned on HDR. What do these icons mean? I assume this is start. Here we go. It does not detect it. Uh-oh. I wonder if I just select one of the Thrustmasters, if I'll be fine. Let's see. Controls. Start config. Oh, okay. Hold on. There we go. I hope it doesn't ask me for a clutch. I don't have a clutch. Press to skip the... Okay. To skip the step, press the throttle. Cool. Cool. Fortnite, Roblox, and Minecraft are so crazy you can program entire games inside of the game. Minecraft too? Like, I know you can build whatever you want in Minecraft, but Minecraft is literally carried by the mod community since Mojang updates it once a week. Oh, wow. I had no idea. What am I doing? Okay. Cool. So now we should... Now it's gonna work. Now it's gonna work. So let's see. Everything I chose before is still good. Somebody recreated the entirety of Pokemon Fire Red instead of Minecraft a few years ago. That's awesome. That makes me want to play Minecraft, actually. And actually, I'm still going to play Minecraft at some point. I've still got the preview downloaded on Xbox Game Pass. I'm sorry there's some flickering. I'm messing with stuff. Okay, let's do this. And it's... What? You have no idea what's going on right now. No hands. Hitting the gas pedal. I'm just moving the gas pedal. Just moving the gas pedal. That's not how you steer. What's the brake do? Brake doesn't do anything. Something got screwed up in configuration, right? This doesn't even work. Yeah! You're going insane? Uh-oh. Man, it didn't configure shit. Oh, all 900 degrees? I missed that. I stupid. Try that again. Configuration wizard. Okay. I don't know how my gas got... Okay. Center your steering wheel. That's 90 degrees. Okay, looks good. Throttle. Release the pedal. Hold the brake all the way down. Release the pedal. Press throttle to skip. Press the button for sequential gear upshift. So let's do like that. Downshift is that. Cool. And then it just doesn't work anymore. Hello? Oh god. Okay, so reverse is going to be R2. That's fine. This is going to be interesting. I think I can turn off gear shift, right? I'm pressing buttons on my controller. There we go. Okay, and then... Oh, this is going to be really interesting. This is going to be really interesting. Okay. So apply. So let's save this. I'm gonna assume hitting save, sorry, save this. General. Controls. You can set turbo. I have no idea what ABS, KERS, DRS activate. I have no idea what any of this is. There's a handbrake. Flash headlights. What happened? Oh. Like, why is this song louder? Okay, I think we're good now. God, I hope we're good now. I don't understand how my gas turning during strong braking. Okay. So this game is absolutely for car enthusiasts then. Okay. Okay. Right, I actually have to shift down. I've never driven a stick, by the way. So this is my first time. This is my first time. I always assumed it just shifted down on its own. Oh, it can do it itself? It'll shift up itself? But it won't shift down itself. Right? Oh shit! So you guys think I can try to get a return on this? I bought it in 2021. You think Steam will take a accept a return on this? I probably got it for like $3. Who cares? Oh. Driving manual is more fun than automatic. It's just because I've never done it. It's new. It's new and weird. But yeah, I think I could agree with that. It does seem like it would be more fun. It's just a learning experience. It's a learning experience. Holy crap. Set your clock back to 21. You just send them an email. I actually don't even remember how you get in contact with them. I assume it's an email. And just say, oh, I'm sorry, I sent this email back in 2021, but you know, didn't send it. It got stuck in my drafts. Can you guys still honor this? Okay, so this is just practice. I wonder how this will actually go in a race. Kind of getting the hang of the gear thing. Because I'm like slightly concentrating on the essentials there at the bottom. Not really focusing on what's going on ahead of me. But you know what? Let's try a race. This should be interesting. This did not map a start button. New personal best. Hell yeah. Okay. Challenges, race. Let's do a race. Quick race. Can we get a better looking track? This game is not as good as I thought it was going to be, but to be fair... Junior course? I am certainly a junior. But to be fair, we also just came from... Forza Horizon. So let's start race. Custom. What? I just want to start, man. I gotta set opponents. Yeah, let's do a whole race. I'm so confused. What is this? Random grid. Opponents will use cars with from selection. Okay. I didn't do anything different that time. It actually let me go through. It's weird that I have to keep going back to mouse and keyboard. This ruins my immersion, brother. God, you all some slow motherfuckers. Oh, brother. Probably should have practiced this course a little bit before jumping into it. But you know what? Just kind of jumping into it like this, slightly more fun. That was a nice little freeze there. I love how the UI covers the HUD. I know, I'm a little upset about that. I'm a little upset about that. My scrub ass cannot see when to change gears anymore, or shift gears up. This stream is like any car enthusiast's worst nightmare. Everything's fine. It's all okay. It is cool though. I never knew what these like buttons behind the steering wheel were for. These like metal levers until now. That's for people who don't have like an actual stick. Because you know, a stick did not come with this. This is just a like kind of like, yeah, this is basically just an entry. Well, I wouldn't say this is an entry steering wheel. It's like a mid-range steering wheel. Because it's pretty nice. This game would be too sim for me. It's a little too sim for me too, yeah. Like, I can't read chat and drive anymore. I have to focus on shifting my gears. Cool, we got last place. Can we retry? I don't think I can do anything better. How many buttons are there? Could you play non-racing games with it? So, it's... I wish I could just take the webcam off and show you. But on the front... Actually, I can just show you a picture of it. There we go. Oh, beautiful. This is a picture of it from the front. It's just got here. Yeah. It's got all the PlayStation buttons on the front, so it's got your X, square, triangle, circle. It's got right trigger or R2, L2 up here. It's got the share and start buttons here. And it's got these metal things back here, which I guess in hindsight is L1 and R1. It's got your PlayStation button, no touchpad, and then back here behind the wheel it has R2 and R3, as well as a little switch to toggle between PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 mode. This actually has the a nicer pedals. It actually has nicer pedals and the wheel. Because my pedals literally just look like this. I'm trying not to open up to Amazon, but yeah, my pedals are just these cheap ass plastic things. PS3 what? Yeah, no. I assume it's pretty old because like I said, it was sitting around at my job for a very long, at my workplace for a very long time. Like, man, when I bought it, I had to, like, dust off so much dust off of the box itself. Alright. That album is over. Let's listen to the final album for the night. This is Realigned by Red Vox. So this is like an indie rock band, kind of like a stoner indie rock band. If you know who Vinny Vinesauce is, he is the front man of this band. He's the vocalist and rhythm guitarist. And that a little loud. The PlayStation buttons were in the back. I think ironically I would do better with fighting games because of the quarter circle and half circles you have to do to combo. That's a lot of arm movement. But to each their own. Alright, let's exit? Not exit. Did the wrong thing. Good for me. Let's do a different track. I'm not too stoked about this. Can I not scroll down? Oh, that's weird. Give me a beautiful track. I would try to pronounce that, but considering it's in Germany, I know I'm gonna butcher it. I don't want to butcher it in front of Razer. This track was like called the Nürburgring? Nürburgring? And I didn't want to say it. I knew I was going to butcher it. Oh my god, there's a whole lot of stuff over here. Which, on the Monster Hunter podcast show, now that I think of it, one of the two, like, I guess main hosts of Monster Hunter podcast show is German and a big car guy, and I think I've heard him talk about this place, this track before. I think he said he was from Cologne. So I'm not sure if this is near there. Oh, it's shaking so much. I just saw out of the corner of my eye it was shaking my microphone. The steering wheel is. I'm just gonna take this gently. It's not a race to me. I'm a junior driver. feel like I'm going so slow. I mean, I am, because you can barely even see the racers anymore. Leaders on the final lap. Oh boy. I do appreciate that it has the grids on the ground. Oh. Like Forza. So I guess that's just a standard in driving sims to kind of help you out when you need to start braking and such. The hell? Although the color doesn't change in correlation to what you're doing, unlike Forza or Forza. It's just kind of general guidance stuff. Like, hey, more than likely you're going at this speed, so you need to start braking about here, you know? Hopefully stream audio for this stream isn't too bad. Now that I'm looking up at my microphone, it looks like every rumble and shake this steering wheel does is coming through the microphone. And only because it's just vibrating the same desk the microphone is clipped to. Actually knocked something over. It's vibrating so hard. Okay, everything is okay. Alright, like I'm slowly getting the hang of this. But nowhere near like good enough to ever be competent. Huh. That's fun. Now to uninstall the game and never play it again. I mean, I got it for my steering wheel, but because this was like the only other game I had. I think I had Drive Club for the PS4 at the time, but this was like the only other PC game I had, aside from Forza. But now I got NASCAR, it's just like NASCAR and Forza, like why would I ever play anything else ever again? Unless I get some kind of like weird urge to play with a stick shift with the L1 and R1 buttons, I guess. I don't know. Dude, we should play Crash Bandicoot tomorrow. We should play the first one. I don't know. I've told Emmy says I'm kind of weird about this before. And I mentioned it earlier today and she's like, "No, I never said that," which I swear she did. I think she did on stream. I just have to find the footage. But I've got this weird thing where I like correlate certain games with seasons. So now that it's like today, it was like it felt like 80 degrees Fahrenheit here. So it's like finally spring weather. And now that it's like spring weather, I'm just like, all I want to do is play Monster Hunter and Crash Bandicoot. Like that's the sudden urges I'm getting right now. So maybe we'll stream some Crash tomorrow or some Rise. So that's how we're gonna end the stream though. Tomorrow is the Red Bull Kumite, so we'll be doing a Street Fighter 6 tournament in New York. Every season is Monster Hunter seasons. That's true. That's true. They should make a Monster Hunter game called Monster Hunter Seasons. Maybe you go to like 4 different villages that represent the 4 different seasons. It's like if you want to fight a Plesioth, you have to go to the Summer Village or something. With a season pass. Oh my god. that would be too deep. People aren't ready for that. But yeah, tomorrow we'll do the Red Bull Kumite. Hopefully, I actually probably should check what time that starts, because I might not even be awake, to be completely honest. I don't know if I'm going to stream the whole thing either, because it's kind of lengthy. But I want to stream a good chunk of it so that Emmy and I could actually watch it together. So let's see, Red Bull Kumite, event info. That a fighting game tournament? Yeah, they're gonna do Street Fighter 6. Why am I having such a hard time finding information? Here we go, Red Bull Gaming's Twitter. Schedule. Starts at 9 a.m. Oh, 9 a.m. is check-in for the players. Okay, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is matches pools A1 through A8. 1 to 3 p.m. is B1 to B8. The top 48 to top 16 starts at 3:30 to 6 p.m. And then 6 to 11. Oh, this is March 16th. Oh, it doesn't start tomorrow. It starts the 16th. Shit. Okay. Okay. But looking at this, I think we'll start at some point between probably close to 6. I think we'll stream the top 16. This will be for Saturday, not for tomorrow, not for Friday. And then let's see, March the 16th, or March the 17th. March the 17th. Top 16 round 1 starts at 1:30, and then the end of the tournament is expected at 9:30. I don't know what we're gonna do about Sunday. That's lengthy for the top 16. There's a halftime show at 5 p.m. Are they gonna have Taylor Swift there, I wonder? Emmy would like that. I don't know. Tomorrow we'll definitely stream Game Pass stuff. We'll probably start it off with Crash Bandicoot though. I've got, we go back over here. I've got lengthy list of stuff that's installed on Game Pass. They added 3 things today too, like, what was it, No More Heroes 3. Yeah, Control and the new SpongeBob remake I was kind of curious about. Like, we got a lengthy list over here. Actually, it's not lengthy. It seems like it's lengthy because it's taking up like over half of my SSD's storage space. But honestly, Lies of P, oddly enough, is probably the thing I'm the most interested in. I don't know why, I'm just like, lately I've been super interested in Souls-like games. And Lies of P, I've heard, is amazing. Maximilian Dude said it was like his game of the year. He's a big Bloodborne guy, though.
Well, I could try.
Anyway, you guys, that'll be it for now. So tomorrow we'll just kind of play some video games. Farming Simulator 2022. Ugh. That honestly probably sounds like the worst out of all the Sims. There's probably something good there, but for a not very sim guy like me, it looks like it would probably be like Lawn Mowing Simulator, where it's very in-depth. How long to beat says 291 hours for Farming Simulator 2022. You have to see the esport? Are you serious? There's an esport? That's nuts. Very competitive. I gotta hold on. I gotta postpone the end of the stream. I gotta look this up. Esports. FSL Esports. It's a YouTube channel that only has 3.25k subscribers. Wow. 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 Are they on teams? I'm sorry, I don't mean to mock, but this is kind of hilarious. Oh god, we're 2.5 hours in and there's only been 3 comments. So this isn't like, oh, it's 3v3. This is crazy. I mean, I guess they'll make an esport out of anything, huh? What's up, farmers? I'm sure this is more popular than this channel. It's absurd this exists, and I love it. Well, that's the top comment. There's probably like other channels, or maybe the Twitch channel or something is way more popular than this. I'm sure this is really popular, right? It's just crazy that this exists. It's just crazy that this exists. Anyway. Let me stop getting distracted. Yeah, that'll be it for now. Tomorrow, Crash Bandicoot, more than likely, starting off, and then followed up with Game Pass stuff. Should be fun. Razor, Emmy, Ozzy, thank you for hanging out. Whichever team can deliver the most hay bales and goes crazy. Do you actually like watch this? Like asking in a non-judgmental way. Like, is this something you actually keep up with? Uh-oh, I accidentally just opened Audacity. And it wants to do all of the updates. Oh, you don't? I do think it's hilarious. It's something. It's something. Certainly not my cup of tea, but I mean, hey, if there's someone out there enjoying it, then I mean, good on them. All right, for real this time. Ozzy, Emmy, and Razor, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Otherwise, have a good night, good day tomorrow, and yeah, peace, bye.